All right, week one, U.S. history. Excited to be in this class. Always enjoyed history. I don't know, kind of call myself history buff. I like to learn anything about history and especially U.S. history. So super excited about this class. So we have choose one of the following questions, and I'm going to choose the analyze how the Module 1 instructor videos have challenged or informed your inception's attitudes towards studying history. And for me, one thing, and I actually thought about this not too long ago, was history is not that long ago when you look at significant events, like when we talked about our age and what we've seen in our 44 years. And if you go 44 years back and back and back, it's true that history is not that old for a lot of significant stuff. And it was kind of cool for me to, think about that. I'm 44, I was born in 1980. So if, I took away my 44 years and went back, it would be, 1940. So it was neat to kind of do that for me and realize, I'm not that, it wasn't that long ago. Like when JFK got assassinated, I was born 13 years later. That's really not that long. It was kind of cool to do that. And, your attitudes towards studying history too, I think you want to learn, like our instructors said, learn from history and, learn what works, what didn't work, learn to grow from that stuff. And that kind of, for me, I've always just liked to learn the basics of what happened, how it happened, and then a lot of stuff you get conspiracy theories and all that, but you kind of ignore that. But kind of give you your, you can make your own assumptions on stuff, and just kind of be open-minded when you go into it. For me, I think it's kind of something I learned from our videos, and just kind of really take a look at why people thought that way and did that way. I mean, our thoughts and beliefs have changed over the years. I mean, we can see it all the way through, the United States, conception of the United States. I mean, it goes all the way through that. So, just kind of taking your time and reading through and just understanding why people thought that way, why things were done this way. Obviously, a lot of stuff wasn't the right way to do stuff when you get into different things, slavery, stuff like that. But why was that set up at that point? And like with the revolution, when everybody finally had enough of Britain and trying to get people to, join this revolution, some were unwilling, they wanted to be loyal, keep them, but understanding why people had it with Britain, and that was enough for them, and it eventually changed other people's minds too. So it's been, like I said, I already enjoyed the first week, and it's going to be fun. So I look forward to everybody else's response, and excited to have everybody in class, and we will see you next week.